Fancy Whatever. I'm Kiersten. In today's video, I am going to be testing out a few Walmart favorite boxes from a couple years ago. So if you don't know, Walmart has where they make boxes specifically for like their beauty products. They have the hair one, they have a shaving one, they have skincare, they have lips, eyes, face products, and I have 3 kits right here. They're about $10 each, I think, roughly, where they put basically their favorite products or like top rated products that are either new or some oldies that people could test out to see if you really like these products for a very discounted price. I believe one of these boxes alone is $10, and you're getting like 6 or 7 products in each box. Some of them are like mini sizes, some of them are like full sizes. So I'm gonna test out a few of these kits. So the ones I have are Latest in Lips. So here's what the lips one looks like. There's the inside. There's the little saying thing, and then of course here is the ingredients. So this is lips. The eyes have it. This is eyes. Here's what the eye kit looks like. That is what is in it. That is that. And then of course on the back has all of the products and what stuff. And then Glow Like a Pro, which is more of the face stuff. So this is what it's looking like. So inside you get this. That's what it looks like. And then on the back you get like what it is, how to apply it, and like what it's made out of. So I have my regular makeup that I'm also going to be using in this video, but I will probably do that stuff like off camera if I can. So we're gonna start with, I'm getting out of hand, what is in the face kit. So it comes with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. We have Maybelline Master Prime and Base Hydrating and Smooth Primer. We have Milani's Afterglow Highlighter. We have Milani's Romantic Rose Blush. We have Found Stardust Luminizing Makeup Setting Spray. A little kit. Okay, we have a Hard Candy Matte Sheer Envy Setting Spray. And then we have a Hard Candy Dust Glow Body Luminizer. So I am going to test out what I can of this. I don't think I'm going to test out the Body Luminizer just because, I don't know, I might spray it on my hand. I just don't really use Body Luminizers. Looks like we have 2 primers and 2 setting sprays. So I might try to test out these at the very end. And then as for the primers, I'm going to use like half my face with one primer and half my other with the other. And then of course we're going to test out the highlighter and the blush. So let's start with the primers just because I do have a mirror right here. I don't know. I'm also blind, so I'm going to be using it up in my face a lot more. So the e.l.f. Poreless Primer is white. I'm going to use it. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of this one, but of course it all depends on how your makeup sits on it. So I'm gonna try the Maybelline one now. On the other half of my face. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my foundation real quick. So my makeup, that part of my makeup is done. I do not see much of a difference. My chin is kind of breaking out, but like, I don't see much of a difference on either one of these products. So personally, I do not like the feeling of this one. I think this one kind of clogs your pores up a little bit too much. I don't really like it. I don't think it does anything for poreless. I have big pores and they're still there. This one, I don't mind, but I do not think it's that hydrating. It's a contender. I can tell you what primer and stuff like that I use, but I use the Maybelline Master Prime, but I use it in Blur and Smooth, and I like this one a little bit better. But this one, if I had to go with one of these two, I would go with this one. So yeah. Okay, price-wise, this is about $10. I do not like this one. It's very silicone-y, and I don't like it. And then this one is a mini size. So, because I couldn't find the mini size price, a full size of one of these is $7.78, which is like this size, so like, yeah. So, I think this one is way worth it more than the other one. It's a little cheaper too, why not? Okay, so let's go along with the blush. So why don't I just place my, so I always wet my brush when it comes to highlight. I don't know why, I just do. It's there, it's not blinding, but if you like not a blinding highlight, then this is fine. So let's talk about the blush and the highlighter. So the highlighter, it is there. It's really pretty. It's very similar to the color that I normally wear. So I do like this. This is a really good highlighter. And the blush, I like it. I just don't like the color too much. I feel like it's just dark and I don't like dark blush. I tend to go more pinky with my blushes or whatever. But it's really nice. These two are very much mini sizes. They're not the full pan. Use a Milani blush. This is the color I use. It's Coral Cove. And this is the pan that they gave you. So it's definitely a mini, but it is definitely worth it. I don't know. I liked this color better. I like my original color more than this one. I think this one is a little dark, but they are very good blushes. And the regular one that I normally use is a Wet n Wild in the color Precious Petals, which is also a gold color. So I don't mind the highlight. I just kind of like Wet n Wild's highlights better. That's just me though. So I think it's worth it. I like these two products as well. They're really good products. So now that I have basically my face done, I'm not going to do any kind of bronzing or anything like that because I just don't feel like it. Yeah, I just don't feel like it today. So we are going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to move on to the eye set. So let me do a close-up. Go ahead and whip this one open. So it comes with a eye gel mask. I will not be using this today. I will test this out in maybe a future video. It also comes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer Base. I will test this out today. It also comes with an e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Neutral Brown, which looks to be too dark for me, but I also do not fill in my eyebrows because I have enough eyebrow and I don't mind my eyebrows, so I just don't use a brow pencil. So I am not going to test this out today because I just don't use it. There's also the Maybelline Lash Sensational Very Black Mascara. So I might try this on one eye. There's also the CoverGirl Lid Lock Up is what it's called, and it is a eyeshadow primer. I've never used an eyeshadow primer before, so I will test this out today and see if I think it's necessary, if I like it, whatever. What is going on? Okay, so I also have the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast mascara. I will test this on one eye, on the other eye. And then I have the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator, which is a lash serum to help grow your eyelashes. I do not need help growing my eyelashes. I have very long, full eyelashes. But I might test this out on Chris, because Chris does have sparse eyelashes for some odd reason. So maybe I'll test this out in a future video on Chris, but I'm not testing it out today. So I'm going to test out these 4 products to see what I like and what I don't like, and what it's worth and what it's not worth. So let's start with the eye. I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start with this CoverGirl Lid Lock Up. It's the primer for your eyeshadow. Does anybody else like have problems on one side of their face but doesn't have problems on the other side? So I have a hard time doing this side of my face versus this side of my face. I think it's just because I'm right-handed. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to go with a very neutral look. Very simple. I'm not going to do anything too extravagant. Just because I tend to not do good with doing eyeshadow. So I'm just going to start with this white color. Well, I tried. I'm not good. Don't judge my expertise today. It's just not doing great. It's fine. So let's try this mascara primer stuff. I don't think I've ever used a mascara primer. I'll do it on one eye. Alright, so I'm gonna let that dry, and then while that's drying, I'm gonna do the other eye with this. I've never used this one before, that's why I'm gonna do it without the primer, just to see what it looks like. So I like the wand on this one. This one has a very small, straight wand. So it helps with my like bottom lashes, you know. But I actually don't mind it. I feel like I don't mind it at all. I think it actually looks really pretty. I only put a couple layers on. I've used this one before and it's okay. So this wand is more curved, which I don't like. Look very much similar. If anything, this one does look a little bit fuller with the primer on it, but I don't think it did much of a difference. And in fact, I think it's harder to cover up the primer with than just doing it regular. I also do not have an eyelash curler. That was scary. So I cannot curl my eyelashes, but personally I do like this one, just because it has a small wand. I like the wand on it. I do like it. I also do like this, but I just feel like the primer is pointless. I do not like this. And as for the eyelid shadow stuff, I find it a little bit more difficult. I don't know. Again, I also feel like if you have good shadows, then you shouldn't have a problem with this thing. I mean, if you have discoloration on your eyes, I tend to use my concealer which I think works better than this. But this is a good idea, but kind of a waste of money. So, I'm gonna put my glasses back on so I can see the world. So, so I approved of this. Especially because typically mascaras bother my eyeballs, and the only one that is bothering me right now is this side, which could be the mascara itself because I do have an issue with mascaras, or it could be the eyelash primer is bothering me. One of the two is bothering me, and the other side I actually do not feel it, which is a good thing because I have issues with mascaras on my eyeballs. I don't know what it is, but maybe something in it causes my eyes to have issues. The mascara that I've been using that I really enjoy is the Collab from Sally's Beauty, and it's the pink one. It's called The Works All-in-One mascara. I really do like this one. It's waterproof, so I do like it a lot. Okay, so let's move on to unboxing the lip products now. Okay, so it comes with this lip patch thing. I am not going to test this out today, but I might do it in the future. It comes with the Hard Candy Plumping Serum, which I might test out today. Then it comes out with a Flower Miracle Matte Lip in the shade Dark and Stormy, which I might test out. The Almay Goddess Gloss in the color Angelic. It is just a pink silvery gloss. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine, which comes in the shade Radiant Rose. The Wet n Wild Mega Blast Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick and Flirt Alert. And the Burt's Bees Liquid Lipstick in Tidal Taupe. So I'm going to test out some of these. I don't know if I can test out all of them, but let's just test them out and see what I like. So let's start with the lip plumping serum and see if it actually works. So here's what my lips look like normally. I'm breaking out, so ignore that. But so maybe I should have a hard time putting that back in. So let's see if this is going to help plump them up. This is difficult to put back in. I don't know what it is, but I don't like how you can't get it put back in. So it is feeling a little tingly. Let's give it a few minutes and see what happens. That's that body luminizer thing. So I don't know if you can see it. It does luminize your body, but it does give a golden tint. So like right here is darker. It's not picking it up too much on camera. This is my white skin, and this is where I put the luminizer stuff. It's just coming off a little tanned. Alright, should we see about my lips now? So here's what my lips look like now. It might have worked a little, I don't know. I like the feeling. Am I a weird person for liking the feeling? Maybe, but I like the feeling. So should we test out a lip color? So I want to try the Burt's Bees. I've never tried anything from Burt's Bees, so I want to kind of test this out. Okay, so the coloring of it, I like the color. It's not that bad. It's very shiny, hydrating kind of feeling. I want to test out this gloss. don't like it. I don't like it. Nah. So these colors are very pink, and preferentially I don't tend to like pink items, so I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I do like this color. The Burt's Bees color was really nice. Felt very hydrating and shiny, and doesn't say if it's supposed to matte down or anything, so I don't know what it is actually supposed to do. On the Almay Goddess Gloss, I just don't like it on this color. It might be a cute color on something else, but I just don't like glosses in general. And as for the lip plumper, I might use it, I might not. I don't know if it really works. But if you like it, go ahead and try it. I do like the feeling of it. It doesn't hurt too much. It still tingles. So let's test out these setting sprays. That's what they're called. Now I gotta figure out how to open them. Does anybody else have issues opening things? Do not like this spray. So let's just spray half of my face. This spray is aggressive. It scares me. This one sounds like it has a ball on it. Shake well. Oh, I don't like the smell. Do not like the smell of this one. Let them dry, and then I'm gonna maybe rub my hand on it and see if I get anything all over it, or a paper towel. I might grab a paper towel. Let's test out this side and see. So that's that one. Okay, so let's look. Okay, if you see the different colors there, this is dark and that's white. This is what all came off of the Found setting spray. Now, this one only has like 3 marks right there, and that's white. That's marked. That's what the hard whatever. So I do not preferably like this one. The smell of this one is horrible, and obviously it did not stay on my face very well, honestly. This is $13, which is expensive in my opinion, but it does a decent amount of job. The setting spray I've been using a lot is the Collab Final Grand Finale. It's a 3-in-1 hydrating setting spray. You can prime, set, and revise with it. So it's like 3 things that you can do with this. I like it, but I've never really done this kind of test on it. So maybe I should try that someday, but definitely like this one. And you get more product. Kind of terrible. But I do think that the boxes are worth testing and seeing if they're your forte or not. Cause I mean, it's $10. Who can go wrong with $10? That's not a bad deal. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've ever tested any of these products or want to test any of these products. And subscribe if you haven't already. And turn on the bell notifications so you're notified when we post every single Friday. This is KMC Whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Just as my phone is about to ring.